Hello, I'm Hannah from Womb to World Art, and this is what you're going to get in the activities bit of my new children's pack. Some instructions and a 42 weeks pregnancy calendar tracker. I thought it would be nice for little ones to be able to have their own record of how far along the baby is, and they could draw things or write things on it. Also, I'll put in a teeny baby in case they want to, move that along the weeks. Also included is a kit so that your little one can make their own baby in the womb art. I put basically everything on this. So it's a little bit busy, but this is to give you an idea of what it could look like. What you'll get in the pack is the mother's body with some information printed on card, and then there's the placenta and the baby, the womb and the amniotic sac, which my little one said she thought we should call a bubble, which I thought was a nice way to describe it, and then a page of decorations. So I recommend colouring them in and then cutting them out. I did it the other way around and it was took longer. And then if you want to do what I've done, you can use a little bit of cardboard underneath to raise them up, or sticky fixes to make it a bit more 3D. Next up, we've got a pregnancy anatomy changes colouring and labelling activity. I've half coloured these in just so in case you don't know what something looks like coloured. So you get a page with all the labels, twice for the relevant ones, I hope. And these are all printed on thick card. And then your child can colour them in. You can talk about how the body's changed and see if they can label the anatomy. We will also find in the pack my pregnancy milestones colouring poster and a birth journey colouring poster. The Womb to World birth journey map. It shows what the flow of birth might be like and some comfort measures that might help along the way. And the pregnancy map has got some common milestones for the baby as they're growing and things that you might do, like go to antenatal classes or buy a baby carrier. And then at the end there's a roundabout and you can go to birth centre, home or hospital. Another colouring poster I've included is one of my favourite affirmation pages that I've made. I think this is a good thing for children to see because it really reinforces the idea that our bodies know what they're doing, and that's ultimately the aim of this pack. Is I want children to know that their bodies are very beautifully designed, and that hopefully when they grow up they can go into birth feeling that their bodies are capable and that they're safe. And finally, we've got this oxytocin factor card game sorting activity that my 4-year-old helped me to make. So we decided on some things that would help and some things that would hinder oxytocin in birth. And we thought that would be a nice thing to do together, to cut it out and colour them in and to decide with your child which ones they think would help them feel good and therefore help oxytocin flow, and which ones might make them feel bad, which would stop oxytocin from flowing. So we've got these cards. I printed these out and laminated them to show you what they might look like. But this is how they'll come in your pack, fresh for you to decorate.